Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto was in Isiolo County and he was leading the Interdenominational prayer service. Just as usual. It tells you that this is a man who still wants to use the same strategy he was using in 2022, 2011, 2018 there. And surprisingly, instead of being welcomed in Isiolo, the masses decided to walk away from William Ruto. The masses walked away from Rigathi Gachagua while he was addressing the people of Isiolo. Isiolo is saying no, and this is exactly what happened on the ground. Watch this.
Mse anaiba, anapandisha kila kitu anakuja. Brother, hii ni Isiolo kama jamaa kama huyo ameng'ora hata kuingia huko ndani. Hebu angalia penye watu wanatembea hapo kwa road. Cheki. Cheki. Cheki brother, yote ni barabara huko.
Ya bottom ni hapo. Hapa tupo hakuna geuka.
Saini wale wako juu wanakuja wapi? Ndio hiyo sasa. Hebu angalia manze. Inaitwa Isiolo brother, Texas City. Hii ni njia watu wameacha prezo akiongelesha hapo akiongelesha nyasi. Kalieni wala sasa turudi huko ndani, naona Gachagua wanaongea peke yao huko. Imagine prezo ameachwa na viti.
Now, you have heard from the video. The people of Isiolo have a reason why they are walking away from William Samuel Ruto. But before we go deep into that discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there is one thing that Ruto must understand. He cannot use the same trick he used in previous election to also apply it right now to win the 2027 general election. That time, it was Uhuru was in power, he was his deputy. But he was able to go against Uhuru Kenyatta on his back and incite some Kenyans, because not everyone was incited or borrowed into that. He incited some Kenyans against Uhuru Kenyatta. And you know, once you are in power, people will actually look into every small mistake in your government and they will use it against you. What this William Ruto is forgetting is that he is in power. What will happen is that people are going to use every mistake that is happening in this government to turn against him. It will be a tool of destruction against William Samuel Ruto. His thinking is that at Mapema and you're the best. So he is starting early campaigns today. What Ruto should know is that if there is anything that will succeed from now going forward, is anyone who will launch a campaign against William Ruto's regime. That one will succeed mapema na asubuhi. But a campaign in support of this government, it should be very clear, strategically organized, and convincing. The errors are so much, problems are many, lies were too much, and it is a revelation that William Ruto was not a president of the hustler, the poor, the needy, Mambo, or anyone in this country. He was a president who was coming to take care of the interest of the rich, the people referred to as dynasty. Those are big businessmen, not the poor. That has been very clear. So I went to Isiolo thinking that everyone is going to embrace him like what was happening in 2022. My friend, things have changed. Watu wa Isiolo wanauliza, wewe uliambia watu bei ya unga itashuka chini kwa sababu wakati wa Uhuru unga ilikuwa juu. Today, Ruto is here, unga is retailing at 220. Uhuru brought subsidy. It was 100 plus. But Ruto is here, he removed subsidy. 200 plus. They are not going to buy to this. They are telling him, look here, we are not going to listen to a liar. Ruto told the Kenyans that he's going to form a government with Mambo, with the hustler. Today he formed the government with the Gachagua, Mudavadi, Wetangula, close allies like Akina Alfred Mutua and the team. Even that man who was the boda who took William Samoei Ruto to sign his papers never got an appointment even to be a chairman anywhere. Instead, we are seeing people who are there in Uhuru Kenyatta's government, like in watu kama akina Rejection and the team. Those are the people who are getting appointment. Hii ni serikali ya matajiri, sio ya maskini. This William Ruto is planning to force Kenyans to pay 3% house levy. Tuna watu wako na majumba zao, kuna wale wako karibu kwenda retirement. Hawana haja hizi manyumba zenye na force nazo. They are saying, no, we cannot listen to you. You are overtaxing the already burdened Kenyans. Ruto does not care about the burden people are facing today. His focus is on taxes. Today, Ruto wants to introduce 16% VAT. Uhuru left it at 8%. People of Isiolo are telling William Ruto, we are not fools. You have made life difficult for us. We can't buy into your nonsense. So they walk away from him. This is a clear indication that these people are registering their disagreement, their anger against William Ruto's government. Wanakataa, wanasema hii ni upuzi. We can't buy into this anymore. William Samoei Ruto frustrated the civil servants in this country. As I'm talking now, and I will discuss that in another video, county government are yet to shut down. They will soon shut down. They cannot manage to pay county staffs. As I was talking now, some civil servants are frustrated because they are yet to get full salary. Some are not sure if they will get their salary in the next month. Ukiajiri mtu mmoja hii Kenya, analisha karibu familia 3-4. Kuna watu karibu 20 wenye wanategemea huyu mtu mmoja. Just imagine if this person misses a salary for 1 month. It means more than 20 people are going to suffer. That is where Ruto has kept this country. Civil servants are not getting salary. It means many family and individuals are suffering because they cannot get that direct help from that person who has been earning or being employed by the government. Alafu anaenda kule Isiolo anaanza kuambia Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Huyo ni Bwana Yesu wa wapi? Huyo lazima kuwe ni Bwana Yesu wa Shakahola, lakini sio Yesu wa mbinguni. They are saying no. People have seen what Ruto has been able to do and what the people in Turkana in Isiolo huko kuko dry. Hakuna kitu. People have been starving from hunger. Yet the constitution says that the government is it is the duty of the government to make sure that its citizens, Kenyan citizens, are not sleeping hungry. Serikali ya Ruto imeacha watu wa Isiolo, imeacha watu wa Turkana wakalala njaa mpaka kuna wengine wanakufa. Sasa akienda huko anasema Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Huyo ni Yesu mgani huyo? Wanasema no, you are not our president. The people of Isiolo are telling Ruto, we don't recognize you. Because if they recognize him, they cannot walk away from him. They will be there listening to him. They are saying, no, we don't want you. So, there is a big problem here. And if Ruto thinks that he will continue to confuse and convince Kenyans, it might not work. Kwa nini watu karibu ya 200 walikufa wakazikwa Shakahola na hajapeana majibu ili hali yako president? People are saying no, we cannot trust you with our lives. There are so many things that make the people of Isiolo not to like William Ruto, not to respect him, and not to listen to him. That issue of interdenomination might not work. Ruto should go back and work for Kenyans, deliver what he promised. He promised heaven, he's delivering hell to Kenyans. Too much lies, little delivered promises. In fact, if you ask, what promise has Ruto delivered? If you check on the issue of Hustler Fund, he delivered hot hair. What really he delivered is what he promised to politicians like Musalia, Wetangula, na wengine watu wanatumia kupiga wengine vita. But again, I can tell you, the people of Isiolo did not just start today to reject William Ruto. They even rejected William Samoei Ruto in 2021 February, somewhere when they went there to campaign. They told William Ruto off. They heckled him. Just watch this. But again, subscribe and see you in our next video.